Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Arizona Diamondbacks are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The wind and the pitch. Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and deals.
Yes. Now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2-1 now. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
3-2.
Bounced up the middle. On to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, that batting average certainly stands out in a negative way. He just hasn't put it together all season long. Consistency hasn't been there. I think there's been some bad luck as well, and that can factor in at times. It can also get into your head. Ultimately, I know it's a disappointing campaign for him so far. I think it'd be really nice to see him turn things around and help out this club a little bit more. Stop focusing on his individual performance. Focus on that W.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And it's 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Careful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The lefty fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Went deep in the ball game last night. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Friedel over at first with 1 away.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. One now.
Ball 2.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Friedel back in on a dive. That one ripped. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Jake Fraley now at the plate. First pitch misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. And that one is inside. 2 outs.
Whoa.
And another ball.
3-0.
And here it comes. And that is cut on and missed. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Struck him out looking. Reds leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first, 1 out in the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jock Peterson.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the 0-2. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Rodriguez back to work. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strength regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And there's a ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Mike Ford at the plate. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs, base is empty. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So up next, Will Benson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Candelario stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now.
Okay.
Luke Maley waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's ball 4.
Good catch.
Here's Luke Maley. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Reds strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that one hit to first. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting up, the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one misses in the dirt. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2. On the ground, right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Spencer Steer will hit next. That one way inside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Well,
a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
The wind of the pitch. McCarthy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty delivers.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. Steer. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. That's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That's in there. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might...
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jonathan India. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The bat, the third baseman.
Troy Lavello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now, Jamer Candelario doubled his first time up. Pitch misses there, 1-0. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And that one in the air center field. McCarthy sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Reds leave 1 through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Carroll, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. And fouled off. Pickoff move to first. Carroll dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now Jack Peterson, his first at-bat was a strikeout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Move to second. Carroll back on a dive. Carroll, the runner at second with one away. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Headed towards the corner. Fraley getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. And there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luke Maile.
The catcher, Luke.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. as the lefty gets to work. That's a strike.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike one. The D-backs up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feeds to second, out there to Walker, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Lucas Sims.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the ball game on defense, Santiago Espinal. He's in at shortstop.
Number 4, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. This one popped up right side. Steer moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one off the outside edge. And another ball.
3-1.
Ketel Marte up next. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Mantiply back to work.
One ball.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And now the lefty.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
To the right side. Walker takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounced up the middle. Tags the runner for 1.
Now back the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
So now here's the DH, Mike Ford, 1 for 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel up and loosening in the pen. Castro also throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Espinal whips it to first on the run. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jack Peterson stands in. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now that left field, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it.
Oh, look at this. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now, Jamer Candelario.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Benson at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The Diamondbacks holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. It's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Luke Maile. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th, down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Up the middle, India. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher to hit, Ronaldo Hernandez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Emilio Pagan.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Pagan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Benson right there to make the grab. 2 down. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Espinal settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Reds nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
Now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Line drive, pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 outs. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Reds down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Out to center. Friedel has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, no strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late.
I think he was sitting up speed there.
Gets under and pops it up. Candelario makes the grab, and that is that. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 13, Paul.
So now it's the full-hole hitter,
the
Jake
Red
Fraley.
The right field fielder, Jake Fraley.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Righty delivers. Just missed. Inside, almost got him. The pitch. And there's ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he grounds one back up the middle, flips for one to Walker, and that's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Mike Ford, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit.
Now trying to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Jeimer Candelario. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. One strike away. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. The tying run at the plate. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final